Great updates for you today. We're going to talk a little bit about the Supreme Court and a recent decision and its impact on immigration. Really good stuff. I also have an update on the 212D3 waiver. I call that the magic waiver. I'm going to tell you all about it. And also, we have some really good news regarding a recent case I adjudicated. It's called Matter of Kiloton. We're going to talk all about that. All right, we got a lot to get to today, so let's get at it. All right, so the Supreme Court just made a very important decision today. Let me break it down for you folks, all right? A simple civics lesson, but it has real relevance to what's happening today. We have three co-equal branches of government, right? Executive, Congress, and judiciary. What's been happening with the administration is they are trying to concentrate all power with the executive. Congress has what's called the power of the purse. They indicate exactly how money is to be spent. Congress said money should be spent with the USAID. You're probably familiar with the case. And the executive comes in and says, no, we're going to withhold $2 billion of spending that Congress allocated. Is that proper? Well, what we do is we have to look at the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court recently, last week, rejected the executive order and said, no, it is unlawful. And they, in essence, allowed money to be paid as Congress intended. Okay, that's the simple version. Why is this so important in immigration, folks? It's very important in immigration because now we see that the judiciary is going to check the executive. That is awesome. We thought maybe that wouldn't happen. And if that didn't happen, we'd be in a real constitutional crisis right now. So we have some really important immigration cases that are coming up and going to the Supreme Court. My guess is that the Supreme Court is not going to accept all unlawful executive orders by the administration. That is really good news, folks. I was so excited to hear the decision of the Supreme Court that put the check on the executive, and I think we're going to have a lot more of this, folks. I'm going to keep you updated, okay? All right, let's talk about the magic 212D3 waiver. We have some new guidance. I think it's ultimately going to be good. I'm going to break it down for you. A 212D3 waiver waives grounds of inadmissibility. You have health-related grounds of inadmissibility. You have criminal grounds of inadmissibility. You have a 3 10-year bar for the Dreamers.